Hi everyone, I am back with another video. So in this video, I am going to explain how to deploy Node.js application on Google Cloud Platform on Cloud Run service. And along with this, I will show you CI/CD configuration as well, so that next time whenever you push any change in your branch, so directly those new change is getting deployed in your service. So let's look at the agenda in this video. So first prerequisite for this video, you need to have Google Cloud access along with willing enabled in that, and latest version of Node.js installed in your application. So rest I will explain everything step by step. So in step 2, let's clone our sample Node.js application. So I have given Node.js application repository URL in the description. So get that. So already I have cloned that repository. So here is our sample application. So it is pretty straightforward. We have package.json. Here only few library installed, and then our main file is app.js. Here we have installed Express and then configured the port and the environment variable. We are importing all the environment variable, and then we have our root endpoint. So here we are returning hello world message, and along with this we are returning our environment variable. So all our environment variable will be available in this .env file, and here we will maintain our variable locally, but same thing we can configure in Cloud Run. So I will show you how you can pass this variable in our Cloud Run as well. And last one, we are starting our server using app.listen. So let's run this server locally. Run start, and our server is running on this URL. So it is working. Here you can see we are getting hello world. Along with this we are getting our environment variable as well. So let me post this change. Okay, now in step 2 I'm going to show you how you can configure Cloud Run. So in order to start creating our service, first we need to connect our GCP Cloud Run to our GitHub repository. So let me show that how we can do that. So here we need to select GitHub and set up cloud build repository. So here we don't have the repository which I want to access. So manage connection repository, and here I want to give access to my GitHub repository, and then I'm giving access to all the repository, but you can select any specific repository, install. So now I should have, so our repository name, let me copy that and let's search for that. Here now we can see we have our repository. Select this, next. So in this configuration we have connected our Cloud Run, Cloud build actually with our GitHub repository. Next we need to define our build configuration. So here I need to select the branch name. So I want to connect my master branch. You can select any other branch, development or QC, any other branch. Here master. Then since our application is Node.js, so build type Node.js, and root will be this one, and entry point we need to give the command to start the server. So command for our server is node app.js, save. So we have configured our cloud build, and this will act as a CI/CD for this cloud run whenever we are going to post any change in our branch. So cloud build will trigger, it will build our application and deploy on cloud run. So here give the service name, so I will leave this one. Select your region, so I will select Mumbai, allow unauthenticated, and leave other configuration default. Container port 8080, so that's also fine. Now environment variable, here we need to pass our environment variable. So let's add our environment variable. Okay, so one more advantage using Cloud Run is that you can add your all the secret in secret manager. They have a secret manager as a service. You can add there and then add reference here. So using that, your secret will be stored securely, and it will be pointed to Cloud Run. So Cloud Run directly pull from the secret manager, but I'm going to pass in this environment variable itself and leave other configuration as a default, and let's create. So first it will create cloud build configuration, and along with this it will create, here you can see created cloud build, trigger all these things. So let me show that. Cloud build, so here you can see in the repositories, our repository is connected, and it will create a trigger as well. So here is the repository, and it has created a trigger, and trigger event is pushed to branch. So whenever any change is pushed in the configured branch, it will deploy those changes on the Cloud Run. And in history we can see all the trigger. Right now you can see one build is happening, and all our code is being deployed on this Cloud Run. Here you can see it is currently deploying. So let's wait for the deployment. Okay, now our changes has been deployed. Let's hit the URL. So here we can find our Cloud Run URL. So let's hit this. We should get the response, and here we can see we are getting hello world, and along with this we are getting our environment variable. So as we can see, our Cloud Run is successfully deployed. Now let me make a change, and it should automatically deploy. So I will change this message to version 2, and let me push this change, and we will see how CI/CD pipeline works from build to deploy on our Cloud Run. Okay, so I have pushed changes in my branch, and we should see that we have one new commit pushed, and here we can see one new build has started just now. One new build has started, and we can see it should be in loading state. Here you can see new changes are being deployed on our Cloud Run. So like this we can see all our build in this cloud build history. So this trigger is like listening for the event whenever any new changes are being pushed. So it is triggering, and it is creating a build, and then finally it is deploying on our Cloud Run service. So once this is deployed, then we can see our latest changes in the response. So let's wait for this new deployment. Once it is done, then we can test it. Okay, now our latest changes has been deployed. Now let's test it. Okay, here we can see our latest changes is visible in the response. We are getting hello world version 2 along with our environment variable. So that's all in this video. If you find value in this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.